Welcome to Secrets of the Stars, where we explore the ancient knowledge of astrology, decode your unique blueprint, and unveil how the wisdom of the sky contributes to your life. I'm your host, Abby Lutis, astrologer, mentor, and sky guide. It's time to embark on a cosmic adventure of self-discovery and understanding why you are the way you are. Let's dive in. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Secrets of the Stars. It's so great to be back in here. And today I'm going to be returning to my mini-series on the zodiac signs, and I'm going to be talking about Libra. Before jumping in, I just want to give you an update on what has been happening in my life. I have landed in Perth and I've been slowly starting to explore some perhaps more areas in nature. The other day I went out to this beautiful waterfall and Bell's Rapids, which was a really cool little river that was flowing quite a lot. It was definitely rapids, absolutely. But the waterfall was beautiful. I also went and did some paddleboarding on the Swan River. It was incredible. It's just so beautiful. There are so many parks and trees and nature woven into this city. It is just incredible. The weather here has started to improve and it's really starting to warm up and feel like summer. So today I'm actually starting a new part-time job, which is very exciting. So I am up early to record this episode for you. Before I jump into this topic today, I wanted to let you know of something exciting. If you're ready to explore the depths of who you are through astrology, I've created a free resource just for you. It's called The Ultimate Guide to Your Big Three. And in it, you'll discover the secrets of your sun, moon, and rising signs and how they shape your personality, emotions, and the way you show up in the world. So you can head on down to the link in my show notes and grab yourself a copy and start your journey of self-discovery today. So let's jump into this mini-series, this planet series all about Libra, because it is just about Libra season. Libra season is running approximately from the 22nd or the 23rd of September to the 22nd or the 23rd of October. And Libra is an air sign and its mode of expression is cardinal. Now, cardinal air is the energy that is similar. I always liken these energies to something in nature. So cardinal air is similar to a gentle breeze that creates a pleasant environment, maintaining equilibrium. It's just that really soft breeze that is blowing, that's not disturbing, that's really beautiful and really harmonizing. And with the intention or, the initiation of cardinal energy, it's really like that starting point, that spark. So the intellectual qualities of air energy mixed with that cardinal energy, you can start to understand why the sign of Libra can connect in with relating. That is one of the key words, I would say, and key themes of Libra. It's connected to relationships, relating, because air energy is representing intellectual and cardinal energy is that spark, that new start. So let's get into it a little bit more in detail in a minute. Venus, the ruling planet of Libra is Venus, and it's actually Venus in her masculine expression. So this energy of Libra ruled by Venus in its masculine expression is why Libra is connected to relationships, because the masculine is about going out and doing. And so we can see that when we're relating, we actually have to go out and connect with other people. It's not an internal, inward focused energy. So Libra is connected to relationships. It's also connected to beauty, which, we can have inner beauty as well as outer beauty. But what I really find interesting is that people with Libra placements can also often be very good looking if they have a lot of strong Libra energy in their chart, which is essentially an outward, aka masculine expression of Venus. So Venus's polarity, Libra's polarity is masculine, it's yang, it's positive. I've already sort of talked about that. And its symbol is the scales, and it can bring the elements of equilibrium, balance, harmony, fairness, and justice. These symbols are how, when we think of the scales, it's what they represent. And it's not to say that things are always in balance, because I think sometimes when we think about scales, I think balance is a really interesting concept, but perhaps, always seeking balance or seeking to maintain an equilibrium. What I think about balance is so interesting because we think about balance as having everything as equal, but really there are different phases and stages in our life where certain things have to take priority. For example, if you are a mother, there has to be more focus on raising a child than other areas of your life. For example, if you are an athlete, you need to put more energy and more time into your training. And so you can see how balance is a really interesting concept. And when we try and strive and chase for balance, it can be really challenging depending on what we were up to and what we were doing in our life. So I like to look at the zodiac as stages of life. And if you were thinking about the life cycle and where Libra fits in, it's the 7th sign and it comes after Virgo. It is this stage of life that energy is connecting to being able to relate to another. So perhaps it might be where, we are beginning to relate to another, or we're starting in really important relationships in our life, or we are starting in a specific romantic relationship. This is the stage of life of Libra. The qualities of Libra are hot and dry. Its opposite sign is Aries. And, Aries, it's really interesting because Aries represents the self. Libra represents others, which is why, as I've been saying, it is connected to relationships. And, Libra can often learn through the mirrors of what is being reflected back to them. I mean, we can all learn in that way, but this is, something that Libra, it's a way of learning and a quality that they have. The colors are usually pinks and blues and maybe even purple. And the season for Libra is early autumn, and it represents the autumn equinox. The very first moment that the sun moves into Libra, we see the equinox, which is also connected to the balance and the harmony and the halfway point, essentially. In the southern hemisphere, Libra is connected to the early spring and marks the start of the spring equinox. So Libra is really connected to charm, it's connected to beauty and the arts and creativity to an extent. Now, there's often like an elegance about Libra, and they take care in their appearance. And I always say that their outer beauty reflects their inner harmony, which is a really beautiful metaphor for Libra. I really like that one. And due to their willingness to be fair, this can leave Libra in some tricky situations. I talk about the light and shade of the signs and the planets and everything really. And I guess the shadow side of Libra is that they can be indecisive, they can be sitting on the fence. They're constantly trying to please others because of this. They're wanting to maintain harmony, and if they that can be difficult when they are trying to please others, right? And because of this, they can often forget about themselves. And in this way, then Librans can come across as insincere or not exactly who they are. So if you're looking at the body, in where does Libra show up in the body, it is connected to the lower back, the buttocks, the skin, the kidneys, bladder, the ovaries and the testes, the endocrine system, and the complexion. And isn't it interesting how some of these areas in our body are just connected in with the Libra themes that I've been discussing? You know, the skin and the complexion is connected to beauty, the kidneys and connected to the filtration system that creates harmony and balance in the body. So, and then, you know, we can connect in with the, you know, some of the ovaries and the testes, which ultimately are like reproductive areas of our body, you know, which are connected into relationships. If we were looking how Libra likes to move, they like to have symmetry, and they enjoy activities that, you know, are connected to balance as well. So think about things like group fitness, because again, they like relating. Surfing, connected to the balance and slacklining also. Pilates and ballet, and these also do connect into those qualities of Libra. Libra nutrition is always seeking balance. So they like to have consistent meal times. They like to have a balanced diet. They like to know their balance, and perhaps even eat and digest in harmonious surroundings. So making where they are eating in a very, very beautiful space. All right, some keywords that I would attribute to Libra include harmonizing, sociable, graceful, balanced, charming, respectful, fair, influential, diplomatic, beautiful, helper, insincere, gullible, manipulative, hesitant, romantic, idealistic, flirtatious, self-indulgent, equilibrium, and indecisive. And this is not a limited list. There would be so many more words we could pop on that list, but that's all I have for you today. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode and found it insightful and learned something. And remember to go on over and grab your copy of my free guide, the ultimate guide to your big three. I don't think you will be disappointed. And if you're interested in booking a reading, head on over to my website, abbylutis.com. And until next time, keep shining bright. Thank you for joining me on this cosmic journey of self-discovery. If you have enjoyed this episode, please leave a review and share it with someone who you think would love it. Keep exploring the secrets of the stars, and remember, the universe has woven a unique story just for you. Until next time, keep shining bright.